Alright, welcome back to Rebels TV. Match 9-2. Wolverhampton Wanderers nil. So just a bit of quick info. I didn't actually watch the game because yesterday was a very packed schedule for me, so I didn't have time to watch the game. But I did, of course, I did hear a lot about it, and that's an overall great win for Manchester United. Absolutely fantastic win, and yeah, we're so close to top four now. Just need two more wins, and then we will secure top four. This will be great for us. And so yeah, I have AD with me. So yeah, man, thoughts on the game?
Yeah, I also didn't watch the game, but it was one-sided. Of course, you expect United to dominate.
Hmm.
I don't even think Wolves got a single shot on target.
Yeah, they didn't actually.
Yeah, so it was a good win. I think the only concern I have for you guys is you guys aren't clinical enough. I think that's probably my only concern.
Actually, one of the main problems is for some reason it's been such a big problem in these last few games. And I saw the highlights. Anthony, and this happened to Rashford as well. There were for the goal, he it was a tap of Martial, he passed, but there were two other opportunities where if he passed, it would have been a tap in for another player, and we would have scored. Like Anthony and Rashford, they need to start passing. They can score goals, it's fine. They're wingers, but but as a winger, you need to pass the freaking ball as well. Very annoying. So I'll just decide as a AD has gone for a bit. So I'll just do their ratings in the meantime while he comes back. Gone. Yeah. So right, so here we go. In gold, I would give him a six. So I think had a right game. Six from Basaka as well. Okay, seven. Okay, Lindelof, I suppose a seven as well. Yeah, the defense was pretty good yesterday. Seven for Varane. For sure, seven. Casemiro, I think six or seven. Yeah, okay, seven, I guess. I mean, I think a lot of people performed well yesterday from a die held. Seven for Bruno, got the assist as well at the end. Anthony, I'll give him a six for that assist, but I think he should have done better. He should have passed more. Sancho had another bad game yesterday, hurt, so five for him. Martial, give him a seven for the goal. White Host, six. Harry Maguire, six. Fred, actually, I thought he was good, so I give him a seven. And Garnacho, seven for the goal. Great. And I thought it was, well, what a finish by Garnacho. And honestly, I would start him. I would start him over Sancho right now. Um, if Rashford's not fit for our next game against, who do we have next, actually? I forgot. Yeah, we have Bournemouth next. If Rashford's not fit for Bournemouth, I would start Garnacho off the left, Anthony off the right, and at striker Anthony Martial. I just think Garnacho's been playing I mean, he Sancho and Garnacho have the same amount of goals, even though at the same amount of goals over these past 3 months. Even though Garnacho was injured for like two and a half of those months, and Sancho was fit for pretty much 95% of that time. So yeah, and man after match is an interesting one. I'll actually give it to I think Varane because he has the highest rating. So just logically, I'm giving it to Varane. Hey, what? I didn't go man of the match. I did. Oh, didn't have a photo for him. Oof. No, seven. I think team selection was right. I thought he would start short left center back and I'm last year left back. I guess he wants short left back, and I think we'll drop Varane as well. So yeah, sorry about that. This half the Arsenal and Brighton came on now. So I'm just keeping an eye on that because this is huge in the title race. Because right now Arsenal are 1-0 down against Brighton. They need to win this. So yeah, um, man of
Sorry
the
about
match. Yeah, it's fine. So yeah, those are the player ratings. Varane was man of the match, which is great to see. Because yeah, but it was very close. I guess to the defense is just amazing, and also David De Gea has officially won the Golden Glove in the Premier League, which is that's just a bit bit ironic considering his criticism recently. Um, Also, of course, Garnacho yesterday scored. Great to see him back. I would start Garnacho now ahead of Sancho. I would start Garnacho instead ahead of Sancho.
Yeah, it's a big win indeed. Also, some other news. Earlier today, Feyenoord have officially won the league.
Yeah, early busy. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
Yeah, great for them. And of
yeah,
course, I have the game on right now. Actually, Arsenal versus Brighton. They're 1-0 down. Around 15 minutes to go. They need to win this if they want to stay in a title race. They need to win.
yeah. Draw's not gonna be enough.
Yeah, and it's very interesting as well because if Liverpool drop any points, Brighton could overtake them if they win the rest of the games. Very interesting. Gonna be.
Yeah, yeah. Also, Barca might win the league today.
Oh, nice. Is it away or at home?
Well, it's away at Espanyol. We won't celebrate though. I did earn
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
So
So Espanyol will be like fighting for their lives then because obviously they would want to win the league.
yeah, yeah. I remember a few seasons ago we basically relegated them to the second division. We won against them in the
So they
Camp Nou.
want revenge.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, where are they in the league actually? Espanyol or they're going to relegate it again. Oh god.
Yeah.
Also, Southampton officially relegated from the Premier League.
Yep.
And instantly, what I would do if Manchester United, I would go ahead and get Romeo Latvia because I think they're gonna have to sell a lot of their players. Latvia, I think he could be a perfect understudy to Casemiro. I think Latvia.
Will you take Bazanu?
Uh, he's good, but yeah, I guess I would take him, but I'm not sure, but it depends on, okay, if he wants to come, then sure, because I'm not sure if he wants to come, because I think he's a City fan, boy, City fan, but I'm not sure. But
Yeah, we'll see. I guess.
Yeah, it'd be a good cheap option. Of course, I think Ward Prowse will probably leave Sun up in the summer because I can't see him staying. He's too good to be in championship. He's too good.
Championship. Oh, jeez. Yeah. And then who else you also have for that team? Southampton.
There's
Wait, who's that guy? Che Adams. Che Adams.
Yeah, Adams. Wait, let me look at a team. Actually, let's see. You can leave. Oh yeah, Bella Kotchap could leave. He's only been there for a season, but I think he's to go for the championship. Livramento. Maybe Maitland Niles.
Yeah.
It's a bit and it's very sad as well because no one predicted them to get relegated. I don't think anyone predicted them to get relegated. Yeah. And of course, David De Gea has officially won the Golden Glove in the Premier League after he has kept a 16 clean sheet against Wolves.
16 clean sheets. Wow.
That's incredible. That's almost half the games in the season.
Wow. Yeah.
And people say, but it's very and also at home we have been incredible. Like this season, we are the only team in the Premier League who have under who have goals conceded at home. It's below 10. We've only conceded 8 goals. No, that's less than any other team in the Premier League at home.
And also, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry to go off a little off topic. I think Feyenoord will also be part one of the Champions League next season.
Because they want a league. Yeah. So okay.
Yeah.
So that
man, what if you guys play against Feyenoord next season? How interesting would that be?
I would take it. I think we will beat them. I think.
Yeah, I mean, you guys should beat them, but they're not that bad of a team, so they'll give you a challenge.
And Ten Hag probably knows them because they're probably Feyenoord will probably rivals of us when they were at Ajax.
Yeah, I wonder if some of their players will leave this summer. Like Kochu, he's the captain of the team. He's been fantastic. Then you got Santiago Jimenez. He's been amazing.
I think he's gonna leave. He looks a good talent.
Yeah, and then Timber as well.
Timber is Quinton Timber. Okay.
Yeah, and then you have the goalkeeper. I think the goalkeeper's underrated. I don't think people talk about him. I think he's a good goalkeeper. I think it's Bill. I don't know how you pronounce his name. So
I don't know the keeper actually.
Yeah. Yeah, you basically, yeah, Ajax basically got destroyed this summer.
Yeah, it's because of us. They should have never taken like so much money for those players because they didn't know how to spend that money.
Well, to be fair, it's not just you guys. But obviously, you guys probably played the main part.
Yeah, and like I really didn't like we were so disrespectful to Ajax because we went for two of arguably their best players after they sold like five of
And
their
also,
players.
you took their manager as well, like because
Yeah,
generally they've sold their players like that. But this is like I think the first time they got rid of their manager like this, you know.
yeah. I mean,
So yeah, it's a huge man, huge.
yeah. So going to be, and of course, also tomorrow Liverpool play against Leicester. That's a huge game as well. Leicester fighting for their lives and Liverpool fighting for top four. Liverpool cannot mess up in any of the games. If they get even one draw, I think like adding top four is over for them.
Yeah, potentially.
And Newcastle as well, pretty surprising yesterday. They drew against Leeds, and they needed two penalties as well from Callum Wilson.
Yeah, Leeds, man, can you guys survive?
Oh
I
man,
want
like
Leeds to survive.
the thing is, like so many, like I like all the teams because they're like it. I like all those teams. Like I like Leicester. I mean, Leeds are like I want them to stay because they're rivals. Like it's nice to have in the league. I like Everton. I like Forest. I like all these teams. I don't want to see any of them go down.
Yeah. Well, you probably didn't like Burnley, so you're probably happy they went down.
But they're coming back. So yeah.
Yeah. And then Sheffield is back too.
Yeah. And shout out to Sunderland as well. They beat Luton Town today in the first leg of the playoffs today, and Ahmad scored a wonder goal. And if Sunderland get promoted next season, I would send Ahmad out on loan to Sunderland so he can be playing in the Premier League. I think that would be great for him.
Honestly, I think you guys should I think you guys should bring him back. I don't think you guys should loan him.
The thing is, we cannot sell Sancho. It's impossible. We cannot sell Sancho, so we have to use him. And then we have Anthony, and Garnacho, and Rashford, and we're probably going to get a striker in the summer. So Rashford will not be playing at striker. He'll be playing off the wing all the time. So then Ahmad becomes our fifth choice winger. So I think he has to be loaned out. But you could keep him if Sunderland don't win the playoffs. But if they win the playoffs, I would say send him on loan then.
Yeah.
That would be amazing for Sunderland as well because I think that'll be back-to-back promotions. I think because last season they were in League One, so that'll be back-to-back promotions, which would be a great story.
Yeah. Yeah, Feyenoord, man. Huge to see. What else is going on in the football world? Oh yeah, Atletico lost to Elche. That is embarrassing.
Yeah, they've been embarrassing this season overall.
And they're already out. Like Elche's already relegated.
And now how do we not talk about this? Mauricio Pochettino to Chelsea is confirmed. Here we go by Fabrizio Romano. Personally, I think it's gonna end badly. Because Poch, if you want top four, he's a good manager. But if you want to win league titles, if you want to win Champions Leagues, then I just don't think he can do it. I just don't think.
Yeah, and I'm sorry. Don't give me the 2019 crap. I'm sorry. That was. I'm sorry. That was a very Tottenham got very lucky that season.
And also quarterfinals. And I am a Manchester United fan, but that goal by Llorente was 100% a handball in the Champions League.
Yeah, and then the Sterling goal
Was disallowed as well. And also, and with Ajax as well, that was so unlucky they were.
Yeah, that's why I say like it's the luckiest I've like. I think of all teams that reached the final, I think they're probably the most undeserving.
The only reason why it was such a big deal is because like it was the first time they were ever in a European Cup final. That's why it was so hyped up.
And also, I give more credit to the players than Pochettino.
Yes, actually, yes. I mean, and like also he brought to the league with PSG. I think last decade, I think he's the only manager to not win the league with PSG.
Actually, there was one manager that Unai Emery. Well, to be fair, that was a really good Monaco team, so I'll give you some slack for that one. This Lille team is not good. This Lille team is not as good as that Monaco team. Like, I'm sorry.
No, like what happened to the Monaco team was that like everyone snatched the players up, but with Lille, no one even bought the players. They just fell out by themselves.
Yeah, it's bad, man. It's bad.
Yeah, and I mean, yeah. So I just don't think. Also, like people don't talk about this, the mentality as well. The mentality when it comes to clubs like Chelsea, because Chelsea fans would want instant success. They are not patient. Patience is not a word in Chelsea's
Yeah,
dictionary.
my thing with this Pochettino thing is that this is good if you have like low ambitions. Like basically, if you have no expectations. If you have expectations, this guy is not it for you.
But I can't see that because Chelsea fans, they're always going to have expectations because they were spoiled for like 15 years with Abramovich.
Yeah, I think this new project Todd B is doing is probably it's like trust the process.
Yeah, I mean, but like who else could they have gone for? I mean, Conte couldn't. Jose, what do you want to come back?
They could, actually. Well, this is kind of a hype. This is not really in their control. It kind of depends what happens with Real Madrid. Maybe if Ancelotti leaves this summer, they could go for Ancelotti.
I don't think he'll go back to Chelsea though. I mean, they sacked him for finishing second. I don't think he will go back.
Possibly. And besides, who knows if Ancelotti's going to leave Real Madrid? He might just stay.
Yeah, I mean, this and even if he does leave, it looks like he's going to be Brazil's manager. So. I mean, who else? I mean, Nagelsmann. I don't think he wants to go to Chelsea. No one wants to go to Chelsea right now. I mean, Simeone. Oh, it's over. It's over. 2-0 to Brighton. Dennis Undav. City have won the league.
Is it official now?
I don't think it's official. But wait, let me check the league table actually. City. If City win the next game, it's over.
Oh wow!
And oh no, it's against Chelsea.
Oh my god!
Honestly, Lampard just forfeit the match. That'll be the best thing. Because if you forfeit, it's 3-0. So at least the goal difference won't be as bad.
Yeah.
Man, Brighton, could they get top 4? Could they do it? Because Newcastle dropped points yesterday. Could they get top 4?
You know what's really interesting? Around a few seasons ago, Man City played Chelsea, and Chelsea won the game, which is how Liverpool won the league.
Man, now it's all on us. It's all on us and Madrid to stop them from winning a treble.
And Chelsea.
If I speak, I'm in trouble.
I know. I mean, even if they don't beat Chelsea, they have Brentford and I mean, they'll win. Yeah. I mean, it's over.
It's over, yeah. And also, this is very interesting, actually. Top 4 race is getting interesting because now Brighton playing Newcastle next. So if they win, then it opens up a conversation. Man, I really want Brighton to get top 4. I really want them to get top 4. I think it's reasonable to say that we're gonna have an underdog getting top 4, like a Newcastle or Brighton. I think we're gonna have an underdog getting top 4 this season.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, anyways, I think we should end the stream.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed, make sure to smash like button, subscribe if you're new. Post notifications to advise me for next video. Next game is against Bournemouth, which is on, when is that? Saturday? Yep, Saturday. So right. So yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one.